Hey guys, let's go for a quick ride in Old Blue. Put a little preheat to her. Alright, let's give it a fired up. A little cool air in going here. Turbo diesel's got nearly 286,000 miles on the clock. Duquette earlier this year rebuilt the injector pump. Pretty much everything else looks pretty darn original, right down to the recent brake job I did on it. But the car originally was from Texas and ended up in California back in 2012 sometime, possibly. A former group member had it for a little while and was going to have the injector pump rebuilt. Just didn't get around to it. So our good friend Mark picked it up out of the Paso Robles area, took it home, put a used injector pump in it by means of Thomas, and got her running. Offered it to me last August, which he brought it up during the historic race events. By the way, you guys shouldn't miss that. And the car's been with me since. I've put about 1,500 miles on it. It's been pretty trouble-free, actually. It's kind of like my other one, which I'll probably post also. But the only things really that are kind of in poor condition on this car is the paint. It definitely got the Earl Shive $49.99 paint job on it at some point that's passed, and it's basically failed. But otherwise, this car drives really nice. Very easy to drive. These things are like butter. Steering's a little shaky because the tires are unbalanced, but once you get past 65, it's pretty smooth. So with little effort, this baby's been averaging about around town about 31 miles to the gallon, driving pretty aggressively. I can squeak a little more out of it if I keep it under 65, about 62 miles an hour. It's steady. She'll produce probably right around 32, 33 pretty easily, but I live in an area that's full of topography changes, so it's quite impressive for as much as this thing weighs versus the economy it produces. Suspension definitely has 285,000 miles of signs of wear and tear. Kind of like taking a canoe in the ocean. It kind of rolls around a little bit. Doesn't have a lot of, let's say, ballast. So everything probably could use some improvements, but it just adds to the hypnotic ride when things are worn out. Kind of floats, basically. and like a reverse circle here. One of my favorite places down here called the Baja Cantina. If we ever get out to my way, this is the place we're going. Right around the hay wagon here. Let's just whip it in here. Go right past the Baja here. Can't move that camera around too much, but that's alright. Get an idea. It is July 4th, by the way. Happy 4th, everybody. Like I say, these cars are so easy to drive. I mean, they're ideal for learning to drive a manual transmission. They're very forgiving. So little effort to shift. The clutches are very easy to use. I mean, really, if you had never driven a manual transmission, this would be the kind of car to learn in. They say it's very forgiving. The torque out of the turbo diesel at low RPM really helps with that also. So we're going to climb this hill here, see if you've got any guts. If there's 82 horsepower under the hood, you could have fooled me. But she pulls right along. It almost keeps up with a Prius, guys. Very hypnotic and one of a kind. You know, owning a Peugeot in my area is quite interesting. It's usually recognized by Europeans visiting my area, which it's known for as tourists. And they really get kind of giddy when they see a Peugeot, even a 505, which was popular but never as popular as preceding series of Peugeots. You get a good chuckle out of seeing one in the States still going, which is, you know, as for us, is, we're a minority group, and yeah, you gotta have a lot of pride to drive one of these. And this is actually, the car we're in is actually, I think it's my 26th 505. I've had some super nice cars, but I tend to stick with the turbo diesel, especially in the manual gearbox. The automatics of these things really hamper what little torque they have. It's completely consumed by the ZF 3-speed automatic, whereas the 5-speed is very forgiving and is equally matched for the torque band in these motors. They got it right this time. But most popularity for us Americans when these were being imported was automatics. It's kind of a shame, but that seems to be the trend today. It's very hard to find a manual transmission in just about anything. But for me, it's perfectly fine. I don't do a lot of urban driving. I just have a lot of terrain to deal with in my area, which is not a big deal. You can run these motors fairly low RPM and higher gears. It's pretty impressive how well they can pull in such low band torque rating for pulling hills without shifting a lot. I'll be going back up the hill here from where I started, and you get an idea. It's an 8% grade, and even under 30 miles an hour in third gear it's not a chore. They'll pull pretty easily. Actually, they'll actually accelerate at an 8% grade. So kudos to Peugeot with this motor. going to short shift it to give you an idea. So this is a short grade here, but don't forget the speedometers lie in these things. But I'm probably doing exactly 25, although it's showing 31. So never overestimate. It's already doing it for you. Oh, by the way, it's my first video. I don't show short videos. You barely even see me in a photo on Facebook, let alone a video. So let's get her running down here. I'll let her run down fairly far in third gear, but she'll just keep pulling along. So I'm not going to have to downshift. She'll just pull in third gear, and it's doing approximately 22 miles an hour. It's about my best bet. But no hiccups or complaints or shuddering. It just pulls. And it's slowly accelerating when we get up to the less severity of the grade. Pretty cool going, huh? Alright guys, let's about wrap this up here. Oh, blue. Coming through. Have a good one.